All right, so thank you for everybody who is going to be viewing this or participating. We wanted to share some information about Ann Chestnut and provide a little bit of tours of the classrooms. With our restrictions right now, it's unfortunately we're not allowed to bring in elementary schools to walk around the building like we've been in the past. So hopefully this will give a great idea of what you could experience if you come to Ann Chestnut. We are a choice school. So we're a choice school because of being on the year-round calendar, or we also offer our Spanish immersion program. Now, just so parents know, if your child has participated in a Spanish immersion program at the elementary level, then we would be your best option to continue that program, and your child would also receive 2 high school credits. But if you and your child are just heritage speakers, there is still an opportunity to be a part of that Spanish immersion program as well. We are going to show our different electives and our 6th grade team, but just to make sure there's some clarity, when you see some of these electives, the electives do not make us a choice school. So when you fill out a choice application for us, it is either for the year-round calendar or the Spanish immersion program. But I can tell you that we are accepting everyone through the end of January. And then you also are going to want to make sure you are considering transportation. So we do provide transportation for the 71st District. Although we do recognize we do have some families that want to come to Ann Chestnut, but they may be in Westover, Douglasburg. For those areas, currently right now, we do not provide transportation, which would fall on the parents to make sure they get the children to school.
When it comes to transportation, we do service the 71st School District attendance area. If by chance you want to see if you are part of that area, you could go to the Cumberland County School website, click families, and you're going to search down to find my school. Once you type your address in there, they will tell you what school district you are a part of. Again, transportation is something that you do have to request. So if that's something that you would like, just make sure that between 5th grade and when school starts, that information is requested.
Okay.
Here at the Hive, we offer the following sports. For the fall season, we have girls track, football, boys soccer, and girls volleyball. For the winter season, we offer boys and girls basketball, wrestling, and pep squad. And in the spring season, we offer baseball, softball, boys track, and girls soccer. 6th graders can participate in all sports except football. And your child must meet the eligibility requirements. For the first semester, 6th graders are automatically eligible to participate in sports. Again, they cannot participate in football, but they can participate in any other sport. After the first semester, then we have to check grades, attendance, and we also have to check your address to make sure that you live within our district.
Thank you, Ms. Iglesias. All right, so we offer, not only do we have Spanish immersion as one of our choices, but as far as electives go, we do have 3 world languages. We do offer Spanish as an elective with the opportunity to even earn a high school credit. We do the same for our Mandarin Chinese and also for our Arabic classes. So students have an opportunity when they come to, if they just want to try out a foreign language starting in 6th grade, they can. If you really like it and you want an opportunity to earn a high school credit for either of those, that option is available as well.
In our program, students acquire basic and advanced skills by studying language, literature, and culture, develop cross-cultural competency, enhance their understanding, and sharpen their critical thinking skills.
Hola, mi nombre es Paola Cárdenas, enseño Dual Language Math y soy la directora del curso de grado sexto.
Hello, my name is Guillermo Rangel. I'm Colombian and working at Chestnut Middle School as a dual language social studies and Spanish teacher.
Hey, I'm Miss Lance. I'm from Colombia and I teach science, global connections, and Spanish here on Chestnut Middle School.
Hola, soy Angélica Restrepo, vengo del hermoso país de Colombia y hago parte del programa de inmersión como profesora de Spanish Heritage.
Hello, my name is Marta Ramirez. I'm from Colombia. I teach social studies and science in the Spanish immersion program here in Chestnut Middle School.
你好，我叫 Mrs. Baker， 我在 Chestnut Middle School 教中文。
مرحبا، أنا اسمي مس جرجس، أنا أصلا من مصر. هذه السنة الثالثة لي أشتغل مع أنا تشيسنات ميدل سكول. أنا أدرس الفصل السادس والسابع والثامن 6, 7, 8th grade.
Porque nos permite comunicarnos con otros y aprender sobre nuevas culturas.
We're living in a globalized world, a competitive world, in which it's pretty important to have another language. I mean that the students who have the second language will be able to go to the market with an asset, with something extra.
Una de las experiencias más significativas que he vivido con mis estudiantes de inmersión es el intercambio cultural. Es enseñarles mi cultura y poderme enriquecer con la cultura de ellos.
The immersion program because it gives me the opportunity to learn 2 languages.
Al hablar español, yo puedo conocer nuevas personas y lugares.
Our classes are dynamic and we get to express ourselves using another language.
Utilizamos el idioma para expresar nuestras ideas.
I hope everybody enjoyed that video. Okay, I think we have Dr. Haynes on to talk a little bit about robotics.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited to be able to talk about robotics, not only just as the students' perspective of what they learned, but I enjoy teaching it. We definitely study a lot of the robotics, science, engineering standards, but we also provide project-based learning. We use the EV3 and the NXT Lego kits to build our robots, but we also have the opportunity in the software to program our robots. I'm excited. We have not only just individual learning, small group learning, just different things to build teamwork and team building skills. So I'm excited for those that will be a part as you join our family and our school community. And so I'm excited. Thank you.
Okay, I thought we have videos. We've got 2 videos to share with CTE and robotics.
This game that I made is about a plane who has to make it home in 10 seconds without running out of fuel and hitting the birds.
So the plane has to get to the home without running out of fuel?
Yeah.
Okay. Show us how it works.
You have to use the keyboard to move, but you have to avoid the birds.
So he said you have to use the keyboard to move, but you have to avoid the birds. Does anyone want to demonstrate his game? Mr. Kennedy, you want to go up there and try it? You cannot run out of fuel, okay? Just hit,
What the heck?
Okay, try it again. Try it again.
You push the song.
You have to use the arrow keys. Good try.
That bird is fast.
That bird is fast. Does anybody else want to try it?
Why can't I go down?
You can't go down.
That's what.
Do you want me to show you how it's done? Let an expert.
Here you go.
Nice. Great job. Great job. See how easy that is? And so at the end of this section, this is what you guys are going to be doing. You're going to make your own video game. Thank you, Chase.
All right, we'll play our second video.
Oh, we got obstacles. Oh,
There you go. There you go. There you go.
So there's down on that hand or on the end. Okay, woohoo! We got
All right. Let's go ahead. Thank you for sharing that information about robotics and CTE. And then I believe we have Miss Linsick on just to talk a little bit about one of our clubs, forensics.
Good evening. I'm Miss Linsick, the head coach at the Ann Chestnut Middle School Forensics team, or for the Ann Chestnut Middle School Forensics team. Middle school forensics is an extracurricular activity that promotes literacy through performance and public speaking. There are 7 events that a team member can choose to compete in: humorous interpretation, dramatic interpretation, duo, storytelling, original oratory, extemporaneous speaking, and public forum debate. Each year, the team competes in 4 tournaments: a mini festival, the mini tournament, the district tournament, and the county tournament. Forensics is a wonderful way to build confidence, gain a better understanding of literature, and bonding with a team for a common goal. Over the last 2 years, due to COVID restrictions, the forensics program was able to compete and continue because we were able to develop a virtual competition format. This has also provided another layer through on-camera performance skills that has given our students an invaluable opportunity to excel. Many of our students have continued participating when they transition to high school as well. I hope that you will encourage your child to consider checking out the ACMS forensics team and becoming a member. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Linsick, for sharing that. I do want to point out to our viewers and participants that we do offer student council, Battle of the Books, our Rush Club, Chinese Club, Arabic Club, Robotics Club, and we are open to other possibilities, such as our Beta Club. So at Ann Chestnut, we try to make sure we have several available options, whether it's through electives or through clubs after school. We really do our best to try to look at the student as a whole and provide engaging opportunities for them. All right, I'm just having a quick technical difficulty. If everyone will just bear with me for a second. I'll get us back up on here. Okay. All right, hopefully everybody could see this. One thing that we wanted to do is, because we are really talking to possible sixth graders coming to Ann Chestnut, is we wanted to give our sixth graders, our possible incoming sixth graders, an opportunity to hear from two of our sixth grade teachers. So with us this evening, we do have Miss McNeil, who teaches science and social studies. And then we also have Miss Bates, that she teaches math. So maybe Miss McNeil, if you would like to unmute and just share a couple words, and then Miss Bates as well.
You have to unmute yourself, Miss McNeil.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. I am Miss McNeil. I am one of the teachers on the Honeybees team. And as Mr. Greene said, I teach science and social studies. Just so you know what goes on in those two subjects throughout the year, when we're talking about social studies, I always tell the kids in the beginning, we hop in our little time machine and we take a journey back to the ancient civilizations. We learn about a lot of the laws and the way that our societies are built today, why that is based off of these ancient civilizations. Also in science, we just get a deeper understanding of how the world around us works. We look at the rock cycle, we look at plate tectonics, and even matter. So they do get a little glimpse into physical science, but nothing too advanced for them. And then I hope I see a lot of these faces that I see next year. Thank you.
All right, Ms. Bates.
Hi, I'm Alicia Bates. I'm one of the sixth grade math teachers at Ann Chestnut. And we use a program for our curriculum called Open Up Resources. And it is a program that students are able to access at school and also online at home. And another good piece about that is that there is a family resource as well. So if you are an involved parent and wanting to know exactly what your child is learning, you are able to do to log in at home and get an idea of what the lessons are looking like daily. We also are lucky to have 90 minutes with our students, and that allows for direct instruction, collaborative learning, and also that independent work time as well.
Thank you, Ms. Bates, and thank you, Ms. McNeil, and thank you to all of our staff members that came in on this presentation this evening. We will make sure that we get out the recorded version of this along with our Google form for anybody that would like some feedback. Just please remember that the choice applications are due at the end of January. And for Ann Chestnut, we're honestly not denying anybody as long as we can meet their educational needs, and they are excited to be a Hornet. So once again, I'd like to thank all the staff that has helped with the presentation. And I look forward to hopefully having some future Hornets coming from your schools.